All right, there we go. Hi, chat. I tried to start on right after the ads, but like I forgot to mic check, so when I had it muted, but I could see that it wasn't reacting, so I had to fix it. Yay. Anyway, let's switch over here. Let's stop the Spotify music. Let me close all that. Okay, hey, and there I am too. Perfect. Now everything's working. Beautiful. Wonderful. Well, Kylie, welcome on back, chat. Happy, what day is it? Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. I ate a lot of tacos. I've been having tacos for dinner like every day for the last few days, and it's been amazing. Perfect. I have gotten really good at making tacos. Hey, Steam Temple Pilot. Hello. Hey, Deal. You just finished the Sunday stream like 30 minutes ago? Congrats. Now you're all caught up. Welcome back. We are here in living memory. And you see these little symbols on all of the zip lines? I put them on my face as best as I could. Do you know which one was really hard? This one. And it's because I don't carry brown as an eyeliner, as a makeup pen color. I just don't. Like, the gold and the orange, like, it's good for, like, filling in color, but, like, it don't make sharp lines. It's hard. So, that was tough. And then also, like, my green, it's called Viridian, and it's more like a blue-green instead of, like, an actual green. So I'm like, I tried. Anyway, so yeah. Welcome back. We are here in, this looks like Oz, honestly. Like, the plaza right here, this looks like Oz. Follow the yellow brick road. We killed Venice. Venice is dark and empty and full of lonely. Can I talk to you still? Yep, they still just act like it takes us there like nothing ever happened. I cleaned out my inventory, so I can't afford to pick up more gear now. I also started my Chloe book so that if I need to go level a little bit, we can do that as well. But I don't really, it's so pretty. I don't really foresee this being a need because we do have White Mage at 100 anyway. I don't think it matters. Anyway, where are we going? I think we needed to go, oh wait, we needed to go back. Actually, we do need to go back to Canal Town. I think they're side quests, right? Yeah. We gotta go do some side questies. We got stuff to do. The new raid dropped today, but we're not raid ready. We're still going through MSQ. I've never been behind before. This is a new experience. It's because I had work. Work was busy. I could not take enough days off. How am I supposed to get over there? I think I could just follow the main path, no? But there's monsters over there. I don't want to fight the monsters. Anyway. So, okay, let's talk about the story. So, naturally, Zeralja was not the endgame big bag. That's rarely the case, where it's like the first person, people, what have you, that you see and think, oh, this must be the big bad. It was neither Bakul Jaja nor Zoraljas. Concluded that the kid is probably actually his kid. Where are the mothers in this expansion? I have no clue. The Square Enix, are you just anti-mother now? I don't know. I don't know what the deal with that is. Why can't we talk about the mothers? That shit's weird. He'll be way more behind than anyone soon. I'm excited and looking forward to that. Let's see, what else about the story? The queen is, of course, evil, but she's, like, not truly evil because the princess was actually probably pretty innocent, and it's just, like, AI going crazy with memories, and I'm just like, can you... Stop. Stop, Square Enix. Stop. Just let the AI be crazy AI. I get it. She's based on memories. That's fine. I wasn't gonna judge the original person anyway. You don't have to, like, try so hard to make this a sympathetic villain. Not every villain needs to be a sympathetic villain. Just let me hate somebody. Let me hate on the AI. She's fucking insane. You're wondering about Kral's parents, like if they're still around? I think it's pretty clear that they were probably the founders of Oblivion. I think that part is clear enough. And then whether or not we're gonna actually get more info on that, I'm not sure. Normally I'd say, like, I'm sure they'll give us more info about them, but, like, this expansion's been really weird. They've been odd about giving us background info on stuff. Like, we have been getting, like, background lore on, like, the places and the people there, but, like, what I've noticed is, like, the things that people actually have questions on, like, I have questions on, and now I've also watched a couple other people stream the story that are behind me. They have the same questions on things. It's like, we're not getting answers to things, and we're not getting... I don't want to go too much into, like, what I think about the writing just yet, because I would like to finish it, and before I'm going to withhold my judgment for now. But one thing I will say, the one thing that is annoying me is that, like, the way that the current story writing as it isn't very... It's not as good as previous expansions and, like, previous writing throughout the game of representing your warrior of light regardless of how you may think. They're kind of pushing you to be, like, a specific personality type, and normally there's, like, at least, like, a kind of, like, a variety of way of answers, or, like, you can be, like, kind of, like, sarcastic, and you can be, like, a little sassy, and we get a little bit of that, but not in all the areas that matter. Like, you can't ask about the things that, like, it's very obvious that a lot of people are going to want to ask about this, but they just don't even give you the opportunity, and that's frustrating. Like, we're kind of, it feels like the Warrior of Light autonomy has, like, kind of been lost, and they had done such a good job of, like, building on that, because that was, like, kind of a frustration point, I want to say, in, like, AR and Heaven's Word, and then, like, you know, they've just been building on it to, like, you know, give you more options to say things, or based on, like, how, so that people could be their Warrior of Light, and I feel like they toned that down in a way that, like, rubs me the wrong way. And a part of that is also, like, why do we just sit on hands all the time? Like, even despite, like, what class you are and how proactive your Warrior of Light tried to be in the past, and, like, things you've done in the past, it's like, you're not a newbie anymore, but you still kind of act like one now, and, like, that part's really annoying. But we'll see. We'll see if they give us the answers that we're looking for. Maybe it'll be worth the wait. Maybe we just have to be good little kids and sit and be patient and wait for the answers. We'll see. We're not done yet, so we'll have to figure it out. Alright, Tenacious Tour Guide. Well-wishing at the wishing well. The Tenacious Tour Guide appears to have some unfinished business. You'll never guess what happened. There I was, right in the middle of one of my tours, and my customers just up and vanished. There's nothing worse than not being able to see something through to the end. I need to do something with all this pent-up pep. I don't think I've ever given you the tour, so how about it? I promise I won't take up too much of your time. Sure, give me your tour. Give me your best tour of the place. Now, Canal Town wouldn't be Canal Town without its water, and where better to dip your toes into the local history than in 2 of our storied fountains. Come on, I'll be waiting for you by the Font of Devotion. We're gonna help these poor shards of memories fulfill their dreams. Hold on, I will get to you, sir, but first I need to go see who's hanging out over here. The Guerrero Archivist. Oh, the museum that I didn't actually get to walk into. Oh, I forgot about this. I was wondering where it was. They don't let you in here anyway. You bragged about, like, how cool your building was, and then you don't even let me in? Don't you think that's kind of rude? You're like, we have the best medical collection museum. It's one of the selling points of this area, and why it's so cool. You can't go in. Can you, like, not aggro me right now, please? You're, like, in the way. Thank you. Alright. Hi, Miss Archivist. The canals of history. Unreturned books are a nightmare for any lending library. Welcome to Daguerreo Medical Collection. Forgive me for being so forthright, but I don't suppose I could ask you a small favor? The facility's medical history texts were formerly available on loan, but several borrowers have disappeared and are no longer able to return their books. I was hoping you'd be able to help collect the outstanding monographs. Where can I find them? How do I find them? What do they look like? Eventually, I too will be erased, and I can't imagine the collection will receive any more visitors. Nevertheless, A vast wealth of knowledge is contained within these walls, and I have every faith that it will prove useful to someone someday. Hence my determination to ensure that no document is left behind. I shall search the northern side of town, and I'd ask that you check the southern terrace. If you find any books that relate to medical history, I'd be grateful if you could bring them back to me. Oh, okay, so just look for any nerdy medical books. Got it. Perfect. I can do that for you. I'm a summoner. I'm a bookworm. I know on books. I know in a book. I understand things. I use my books for violence, but that's okay. No one said you can't hit people with books. Maybe the book likes it. It's so, like, dead quiet here now. Mr. Tour Guide, sir. Hello. There you are. For such an obliging participant, I'll have to pull out all the stops. According to the legends, there are 2 water sources imbued with mystical properties in Canal Town. The first being this fountain right here. They say that a mere mouthful is enough to fill you with vim and vigor. You guys don't eat or drink for realsies, though. Given that the town prides itself as a resort of revitalization, there could hardly be a more fitting fountain. Whether you believe the old tales about its healing waters is another matter. Librarian husband agrees with fighting with books. Exactly, see? We're on the same page. Miss or miss, after all. I hope you aren't too disappointed. Nevertheless, though its waters may be decidedly mundane, the font still lives up to its name. Over the years, crowds have flocked to the fountain, invariably leaving soothed and refreshed. For those who display such devotion, perhaps there is something to be gained from a gulp or two. I hope that whet your appetite, because another fountain awaits. Come and find me on the eastern side of town. I'm not gonna drink your weird mystery water. I wouldn't drink from a fountain in general. You don't know what's been in there. Especially an outdoor fountain. Birds probably pooped in there at some point. I'm just saying. That's gross. Hard pass. The quiet is awkward. Excellent. Now allow me to continue. You stand before another storied fountain, and these waters are said to bring happiness to whoever tosses in a coin. And if you're already blessed with happiness, I'm sure a different wish wouldn't go unanswered. Plenty of folks used to do just that in days gone by. Are the legends to be believed? Well, there's only one way to find out. Here, take this coin and make a wish. Is the system gonna read my mind and try to fulfill my wish? Toss that coin in the fountain and make your wish. What do I want the most? I wish Square Enix would tell me what the hell happened to all the mothers in this expansion. An unadorned time-worn corn, the type you might expect to see languishing at the bottom of a fountain. I wish to know about mothers! I know I ought not to ask, but what did you wish for? To get done what needs getting done. The strength to help as many people as I possibly can for this journey to never cease. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. That's got Tomorrow and Tomorrow vibes right there. It's a secret though. You guys heard what I wished for. I want to know the information that they're withholding. Ugh, that reminds me, another thing that was weird, and like one of the streams that I was watching brought it up too. It's really weird when you get to the bottom of Sky Deep Cenote, how nobody has interest in the door. You're just like, I know it's locked, but like our whole job is like, oh look, a thing that we would like to get into. Let's go figure that out. Where does this go? What is it? What is it? What why? Who made this? What's it for? And like, nobody asked any questions. And it's just like, I know that like the focus is with Lamont and helping her, but like that doesn't mean that you drain the personality of out of everybody else. It's weird. Anyway, it's a secret. I want to know the knowledge that, like, for some reason is missing. Secret? Don't worry, I won't try and force it out of you. You know, I've given this tour countless times, but not once have I made a wish myself. You should. Not because I pour scorn on the legends or anything like that. I just never got around to it. But thanks to you, I got to finish my tour. To mark the occasion, I think I might just toss a coin in. Do it. Go ahead. Now, as for my wish, if I had another chance at life, I'd want to connect with as many people as I could through my job. I worked here as a tour guide in my former life, too. Before it became a home for the endless, living memory was open to the living. Breathing folks seeking relaxation and revelry. Interesting. Okay. So the 12th floor always looked like this. Like the Venice area. So this part of Alexandria was always a thing. I also do like that he said if he had another chance at life, meaning it's not that he doesn't... He's willing to be reborn and go back into the cycle. He's not, like, against the idea or anything. Boy, did I guide a lot of people back then. Never tired of sharing my knowledge and hearing visitors' wonderful stories. I suppose that's why I took up the same job as an endless, and I'm proud of that. Proud of staying true to myself. But you didn't come here to hear me harp on about my life. Thank you for sticking with me till the end. I hope you enjoyed yourself as much as I did. I hope you can rest in peace finally and move on and not be stuck here forever. Here's hoping our wishes come true. Farewell, my final customer. Can the memories that are trapped here, stored here, choose to be released and go back to the live stream? Because that's a little confusing right there. Was that always an option? They never disclosed that that was an option on the table. The heck do I get over there? This place is confusing as hell. I don't want to dismount if I don't have to. It's like we didn't turn off his memory section, or otherwise it would have been force removed, so... Was it a choice? Ooh, that outrunner is... Funky Monkey, it's all wonky. That one's purple. Interesting that these guys can take on different faces. The medical applications of electrical energy. The technique of stimulating the body with electrical energy to alleviate pain and other conditions has recently garnered a great deal of attention in medical circles. In more practical terms, the abundance of electrical energy means the technique is also attractive from an economic standpoint. However, concerns about the dangers of corporeal etheric imbalance remain, not least among aetherological researchers, many of whom disapprove of the technique. A thorough study into the potential side effects of electrical treatments is clearly warranted. TENS units are fun. Shocking yourself to relieve pain? That's fun. I like it. I've done it. It's kind of nice. It's like a little tingle. It just feels like a massage. It's not bad. You think he was part of the block that got erased and that he stuck around through his tenacity until we allowed him to be released because he said his group disappeared while he was in the middle of the last tour? Yes, he did say that, but my impression from what Kasan was saying is that you don't have to stay in the same area as where your memory is stored. So it's weird that like everybody would disappear, and I assumed that there would just be a couple people left over because they're just visiting from one of the other blocks. Because you can kind of do whatever you want. Like, she's from the wind block, but she's still hanging around, going wherever she wants. But maybe the implication was also that because most people are just complacent with whatever they're given, they kind of stay in their own block. That's not really clearly explained. Time-worn tome. The appearance of Electrope has triggered a profound transformation in Alexandrian medicine. Indeed, it would be no exaggeration to suggest that we are on the cusp of a new epoch. Though it would be premature to dismiss the continued importance of time-honored arts such as herbology and healing magics. Oh, they did have magic. We must be aware that any advances made via the application of Electrope are bound to foster new techniques. Okay, so they did have healing, they did have magic. But we don't really see anybody using magic necessarily. They kind of all rely on the Electrope technology. Could go either way. That it used Tenacious was your understanding. Yeah, that's okay, that's fair. I guess that's kind of like just further proves the point of like they're being not very good about explaining things. Oh, I feel bad about killing the outrunner. You should leash. Yeah, there you go. Live on, little buddy. Mint condition monograph. Etheric imbalances and its symptoms. When an etheric imbalance occurs within the body, a number of issues present themselves. An overabundance of lightning energy can adversely affect sight and other senses, eventually leading to paralysis. Due to the environmental changes that occurred 400 years ago, Queen Sven herself reportedly suffered from an imbalance toward lightning energy, ultimately succumbing to her affliction. Ah! The original Sven was one of those who was born with the etheric imbalance towards lightning. Okay. Perhaps because of this, efforts to establish a viable treatment have historically been approached with a degree of haste. That makes a lot of sense. I guess for the sake of it making sense for you to be able to do these side quests at any time, even after MSQ, it would make more sense for them to be just like, yes, they were deleted, but oh, that one's angry. Oh, that one's mad. Oh, why are you so mad, bro? Remembered, that's funny. It would make more sense for them to just be hanging on because of their tenacity and not because they haven't been erased yet. I like the angry one, he was cute. Ah, excellent timing. I've just returned with my search. Were you able to discover any documents? I have, yes. A faded tome detailing myriad medical uses of electrical energy. A well-worn folio describing Alexandrian medical practices through the ages. And a monograph filled with medical accounts of etheric imbalance in remarkably good condition. Here you go. Wonderful. These were the last outstanding monographs. I can't begin to thank you enough. The Dawntrail medical collection has always been dedicated to archiving and exhibiting the medical history of the entire continent. As well as tomes and treatises, the facility is home to a whole host of artifacts, including old curios and medical automata. Am I gonna go in here at some point and like raid shit? Because like, I feel like this makes a good dungeon. This would make a good dungeon. Alas, I'm now the only remaining archivist, or like, you know, a place to go explore for the sake of story to go look up info. And the doors of the collection have been closed to prevent the ingress of fiends. We'll just have to break in later. No door stops us. You strike me as a more recent arrival. I would love to hear what you know of modern medical techniques. Electrope is widely used. Certain conditions remain incurable. from your world, from the Alexandrian world, electrope is widely used for everything. I don't want to necessarily say that things are incurable because Alice cured the incurable tempering, so advances, they happen. Ah, so your generation applied electrope to the field of medicine. I can see why. It is a highly adaptive technique. Nice earring. The history of medicine is never ending. An ailment's discovered, a treatment is devised, new techniques lead to new diagnoses, and new diagnoses, words are hard, require new treatments. Much like the cycle of rain to river, sea to cloud. Technological progress flows ever onwards. As techniques advance, so too does medicine, and the incurable afflictions of the present are consigned to the past. My duty is to catalog these trials and tribulations that the knowledge may spur the next breakthrough. Nothing could fill me with more pride. Which is why I plan to maintain the collection until the very moment I disappear. Please accept my heartfelt thanks for everything you've done for the Toguero Medical Collection. You're welcome. Okay. A slight thought. In modern times, current times, present times, with all our current and present knowledge, we could probably cure the lightning imbalance disease using the similar techniques we use to cure both tempering and the people who got the light sickness that were doomed to become sin eaters in the first. We just need to teach our pork cheese to get rid of the etheric imbalance in people. We could probably cure that shit. I talked to you guys yesterday? Yeah, I talked to y'all yesterday. Alright. Time to do more MSQ. Kasan, hello. The land of dreams. Ooh, we're gonna take honey yellow, I think. Kasan regards you and your companions with a sympathetic gaze. To go along with my interpretation, more than one NPC has mentioned the viability and inevitability of disappearing anyway. So maybe dissipating before deletion is possible. Like, they talk of disappearing in a more immediate sense, if that makes sense. Ah, yeah, that is true. I wonder if it'll, like, give you a warning at some point while you're doing MSQ that it's like, hey, go do all your side quests here. Because you're about to lose the NPCs. It did tell us that we should go take all of our screenshots we wanted in this area before we turned off the pretty. So that's entirely possible. Don't torment yourselves. Don't torment yourselves so. I ask this of you, so the burden lies with me. And remember, we Endless are but facsimiles crafted from memories. You needn't feel guilt for erasing us. Be that as it may, it's so hard to say goodbye. It is. Nonetheless, it's our duty as the living to know and remember them. So let's pull ourselves together and keep at it. Keep seeking them out. I'd appreciate that. Come on, let's head to the next zone. Yesterland, it's called, and another zipline at the Gate of Remembrance will take you there. But I forgot to mention, while shutting down a terminal should erase the endless bound to it, those with strong unresolved feelings may linger for a time. There we go! Hey, thanks for the explanation. That clears it up. We got our answer. If you encounter such individuals, perhaps you could lend them an ear, for their hopes are proof that they once lived. Emmett? Thanks, game. We had a whole discussion on it, and then you were just like, ha, nerd. Sometimes you gotta stretch. Ooh, we're going to the Yellow Land. Hold on. Are we going to Disneyland? That looks like Disneyland. I'm excited. That lively place yonder appears to be Yesterland. I wonder what manner of folk we will find there. Worry not, Kinameki. I don't intend to halt my steps either. Hassan's already gone ahead. Let's get going too. Yesterland has an altogether different look. Each zone has a distinct character, it would seem. System reboot complete. Error, error. User registration confirmed. I bid you welcome to Yesterland, where the dreams of children and inner children alike come true. Please enjoy your stay. Whee! I want to go ziplining. It looks fun. I've done a lot of things in my life, but not that. I've not gone ziplining. I do have a fear of heights, so that may be an issue. Amazing! Is this also a recreation of an actual place? After a fashion, Yesterland is themed upon a period of peace before the storm surge and engulfed the whole world in conflict. It was a golden age for Alexandria, and they've captured it here in the form of an amusement park. Well now, another large-scale attraction. Tell me I'm not the only one who's excited. It's exhausting just being here. It feels like the Gold Saucer. I'm put in mind of Lee Meg. I mean, the last two certainly are true, but like, I'm really excited to be here. I'm not ashamed to admit I'm excited as well. I imagine this is how we're intended to feel. On the far side of Yesterland is a castle. That's where the terminal's located in the basement. I'll go on ahead and wait for you there. Take what time you need to get acquainted with the locals. Have fun now. When are you gonna talk to your mother? Aaronville, stop being a little sulky boy. Like before, we'll speak with the Endless. We'll learn what's dear to them We'll learn what's dear to them before doing what we must. Right, let's start by exploring and get our bearings. I'm going to turn on my fan. It should be done charging. Yo, what do you got? Got plenty of sweet treats to satisfy my appetite? I wish your food actually had flavor. How about you? What do you got? I want candy. I want cotton candy. Oh, I thought you'd left me all alone. I'm so sorry, dear. You'll never be alone again. That's right. We'll always be together, the three of us. Will you, though? Hello, children. What are you up to? Oh, hello there, miss. We're just talking about Sir Otis. Do you know him? He's a bit old and don't get jokes, but he's really strong and can vanquish fiends in a flash. He's probably out there right now. When I grow up, I want to be strong like him. Oh, we know Otis. He's a bro. When I grow up, I want to be strong like Sir Otis. I'm gonna protect Queen Sven. No. just no. Seeker Bat, look at them! Why are you cute? Look at them, look at these dudes. You know what? Props to whoever did monster design for new enemies. There's been some good designs so far. The beautiful artwork on the ground is a swirl of stars. Perhaps such a sight was once visible in the Alexandrian night sky. That'd be pretty neat. An old-fashioned house. Appearing to be a domicile, this building resembles those that lie submerged in heritage found. The windows are composed of a colorful array of stained glass. The Sir Otis the children spoke of calls to mind another Otis. It might be worth seeking the man out to confirm his identity. Can we go find Otis? Would he even be here? That dude died a robot. And I don't think he got absorbed. Hold on. To the north! Oh, there's outrunners here too. I'm definitely not distracted looking at everything. Ooh, that guy went whoosh. North and west. North and west. At least you can't dismount me with water, you jerks. To the west. Southwest. Why so angry? Oh, there's the thing. Why you mad, bro? I love the angry one. It's my favorite. Row 6 to the east. It's the proper west. $342. Ooh, carousel. Can I go on the carousel? Look, I know I'm looking for ether currents, but like... I can't wait for the rides. Please form a single file line as you enter. I feel queasy just looking at it. Lines are for nerds. No, I want to go on. No! Oi! No! Just you wait till I can fly. I'm right on that damn carousel. Oh, this one looks funny too. I like that one. I'm crossing the do not cross line. What are you gonna do about it? Apparently attack me. Acrobats. Ah, leave me alone! North and east. Can I go on the right? Why not? Oh, it's right there. But I want to go on the Ferris wheel. Oh, they're really pretty. Look at that. I want to look at you without you, like, trying to kill me. Are you? Acro cat. Oh, they're little gala cats with rainbow wings. I want one. All right, the enemy design gets an S+. North and east. Why can't I go on the Ferris wheel? I want to go on rides. How do I go northeast? I think it's just a bit far, so we can just go around. Meow! Is that a Spriggan? That's a Spriggan. Gem Keeper. Silly kids. Silly rabbit. Wait, how the fuck do I get up there? Hello, how do I get in the castle? I don't think down here is gonna get me into the castle now. It looks hard deceiving. Oh, wait. Yes. That'll do. Whoa. North and east. That way? Oh, Fuka's. Oh, there it is. I see it. That makes 5. 859 Northwest. Yep, I think we're done with this area. Let's go do the things it's been trying to tell us to do. I want to ride that! People. Hello. Perhaps we could buy matching accessories. Oh, that's cute. Can I buy accessories? Can I buy glam? Little potatoes. Ooh, clerk. Welcome to Bergmaring. Please enjoy your stay. You want me to know how to pronounce words? Who do you think I am? No shield left. Gotta go on the adventure with me. I know we're avoiding fights, but you still have to come. The man's engaged in battle with the fiends. He may need a helping hand. Okay. If Otis is here, does that mean Sven is the one who absorbed him? I'm pretty sure we saw him, like, die. Overkill. Hello, sir. Is your name Otis by any chance, or do you know of a Sir Otis? Oh, it's totally him. Aww. Did she absorb you?
Otis やるじゃん。そっちの人も。
この程度の魔物、大したことないわ。
I know that laugh.
魔物はもう片付けたのか？
Yeah, it's all good.
安心したまえ諸君。この王国騎士団長オーティスがいる限り、民に危険が及ぶことはないからな。
Do you remember Gulu Jaw?
オーティスだって？もしかしてお前あのオーティスなのか？
ん？あのオーティスとは何だ？私は常にこのオーティスだが。
It's weird that he's here though.
何者だ？
何者ってお前オーティス・ベロナなんだろ？私らがグルージャを探してた時にヘリテージファウンドで出会ったじゃねえか。
How did his memories end up here?
ほら飯も一緒に食っただろ？ 最後はソリューション9で戦って。
グルージャー、ソリューション9、一体何を言っている？お主らのことなど全く知らぬし、ヘリテージなんとかという場所も知らぬ。
Okay.
もしや私をからかっているのではあるまいな。
違う違う、からかってねえって。な、もしかしてこいつ私らが向こうで出会ったやつとは違うのか？
Some kind of odd facsimile of him that doesn't retain the memories from while he was a robot, it seems. Which is odd. How did his pre-memories get here? An earlier version, he won't remember his time as a machine. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But how did the earlier version get here? Because his memories and soul were put together as a whole into the machine.
おい、何をひそひそと話している？すまぬが、建国祭の準備に忙しくてな。わけのわからぬ話に付き合っている暇はないのだ。何せ祭りでは子供たちにせがまれて芝居に出ることになっているのだからな。ではこれにて失礼。
建国祭？
I don't know. Gods, what a surprise to meet Otis. He might not be the exact same as the one we met in Heritage Found, but still. Thinking back, he mentioned that he was a test subject for soul preservation. That might explain why he's here in this way. Oh, maybe they extracted part of his memories, like, as a test? Or, like, copied them? In any case, I'd love to talk to him some more. There are some things I need to tell him. At Knight of Alexandria, Wuglamat is eager to go after Otis. Right, let's go after Otis. He's bound to know about the past. About the Alexandria of old as well as Fen when she was a living person. The problem is he doesn't seem to be in the mood to talk. Perhaps we can offer to help him with this founding celebration? That might lure him to us. We set off this way, come on. In fairness, it is her fault that he doesn't want to talk to us because she just kind of like ran after him and started saying like wild shit before confirming that it was the same person and he would have the same memories. So she is the cause of the problems right now. Just checking. Yep, way up to the north. I knew you were both going to aggro, but I did nothing to stop it. I like how they provided a ramp so you could ride up like a normal person, but I went up the stairs with the motorcycle like a psychopath. I want to go in something. We'll go once I caught my breath, right? Okay. Sounds like we'll be riding the air cab then. I want to ride the air cab. No, let me talk. Let me see your dialogue. I like how there are trash cans everywhere, just like at an actual Disneyland. It was an unnecessary but important detail. She wants to go to the castle. Okay. This place hardly feels real. And yet it is. can't decide if they'd rather ride the Bergmer ring or the Esperance wheels. Esperance wheels. Me? I just wish they would make up their minds so we can go already. That's what it's like to have friends sometimes. Indecisive AF. The worst is when you have a friend who's like super picky, but also indecisive. They won't tell you what you want to do, but they like argue with anything that they don't want to do, even though they won't tell you what it is until you say it. And you're like, can you just like fucking give me your preference? Yo, shoutouts to my, so that's how the castle looks. Shoutouts to my event planner friends out there. Anyone who tries to plan or coordinate anything for anyone, shoutouts to you. That shit's hard work and annoying. But like, it's worth it when everybody's having fun. But boy, trying to get to that point is tough. Oh, am I not on it? There we go. Yesterland! Designed around the element of Earth, this section of the living memory features a number of attractions. The Esperance wheels and the air cab ride both afford an incredible view of the entire park, while those who prefer to keep their feet on the ground can enjoy a stroll around the historical recreation of Proto-Alexandria. I want to ride the air cab. Can I ride on the track? Well, that's not how you find out. You gotta find out by jumping on the track, not short jumping. Oh, maybe. That was a hard maybe. I had collision. There was collision. I shouldn't be wasting time on this. I really should be focusing on doing the MSQ, but at the same time... No! I think that was an invisible wall. Okay. Alright, I'm done. Hello? Are you harmed, or are you unharmed? Huh. The latter, methinks. To which Her Highness replies with her winsome smile. I am, thanks to you, my dearest Otis. Oh, okay. Hi. That wasn't awkward at all. You again? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your rehearsal. Shall I play the part of the queen? Do you want me to play the part of the queen? I could apologize for interrupting his rehearsal, but I'm not that sorry. It was funny. I appreciate the offer, but there is no need. The script is my own work, you see, and I know Princess Sen's lines better than mine own. There is, however, a scene with which I struggle. Hey, this looks like fun. Can I join in? You as well? I thought I said I was busy. You did, but we thought maybe we could help. You're getting ready for the founding celebration, yes? I am, and if truth be told, we are in dire need of assistance. For this edition of the celebration, there is to be a play about the history of our realm for the children's enjoyment. But with fewer of us being given form, we haven't enough hands to carry out the production. Thus have I been tasked with not only writing the script, but performing as myself besides. Calm down, it's all right. We are happy to help you any way we can. Just tell us what to do. For the same reason the production is shorthanded, it has become difficult to gather a crowd. I'd be obliged if you could spread the word of the play to the children in Yesterland. Consider it done. We'll take ourselves around and talk to your younglings. Splendid! Oh, and to better appeal to them, we have adorable animal costumes for you to wear. Together with your cheeriest bearing, of course. You know what? I'm used to this shit. Alright. Anything to make the children happy. Okay, what animal is it? Let's see. Ah, yes, this one should be suitable for you. Elefante? Am I a fucking nutkin? Because I saw people walking around as the nutkin like Kiji. Oh, it's a glamour! I was confused for a moment when you handed me the device. I have something in mind for you as well. Let me know when you are ready and I shall activate it for you. Are you turning me into a nutkin? Am I about to be a nutkin? Is this why we have nutkin costumes? What is up with you Alexandrians and nutkins? What's yours going to be, I wonder? Betting on nutkin. Ready, are you? Then let us have you don your costume at once. Pause fish. Rabbit? Rabbit or bunny? I wonder if it varies. Marvelous! There's not a child that would fail to be delighted. It would be really cool if it varied which costume you get by what race you are. So like you wouldn't be putting a rabbit in a rabbit costume, like Noviers in the rabbit costume, they'd be something else. That'd be pretty funny. And all Hrothgars were also elephants. That'd be a really nice touch. It really does suit you. I've worn it before. Now that you are suitably attired, I pray you go forth and promote our play to the children. Concentrate your efforts here in the vicinity of the air cab station and see that you make it fun. In the meantime, I shall continue my own preparations here. Should your costumes wear off, I shall provide you with another. Must be wearing the costume provided by Otis to progress. Yep, alright. Hello there, energetic boy. Oh, a rabbit monster! You shall rue the day you cross paths with this royal knight. Hey, there's a play happening. You should go watch it. There's gonna be a play with knights and stuff? Come on, let's go and watch. We can ride the air cab later. Is your group putting on the play? Were they called Tantalus by any chance? I'm just wondering. Ooh, look at the lights. Are these lights under the stairs? Yo, what the shit? The bottom of the stairs is like super poggers, but like the top is like bland AF. That shit's weird. Absorbed girl. Hi. Oh, are you here to look at Queen Sven too, Mr. Rabbit? That great big golden statue is exactly what she looks like. That's what my mom told me, and she's a scientist. My mom also told me that the terminal's a tomb. Her Majesty must watch over all of us from there. Do you want to go see a play with like knights and shit? A play about the realm's founding? I love history. That sounds great. I'll let my mom know so we can go and watch together. Thank you, Mr. Rabbit. Bold of you to assume I am a mister. Whee! Ah! Hello, listless boy. Do you have a bandage? Well, who should interrupt my air cab watching but a person in a silly costume? Let me guess. You're here to tell me about the play. Don't bother. I've seen it no less than 50 times already. But like it's gonna have Sir Otis in it. Otis is gonna be performing as himself? That's a new twist on an old classic. Alright, alright. Just for that, I'm willing to see the play again. Quiet girl. Oh, hello there, Mr. Rabbit. What's the matter? There's a play that's gonna happen. You should go watch it. Ah, the play. I know about it. They sometimes have performances over at the castle. I've seen it before, so I was gonna go give it a miss. But if you say it's special this time, then alright, I'll go. Bunny, 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 bunny. Hello. Look, it's a rabbit. What is it? You want to play with us, do you? No, I would like to direct you to the play at the castle about the founding of the nation. There's gonna be a play about Queen Sven? I want to see it. I want to see it. We'll head over to the castle right away. Thanks for telling us. I'm a bunny, so I gotta jump. You finished making your rounds? Excellent. I shall take the costume off your hands. Thanks to the two of you promoting my play in my stead, I can memorize the lines to my satisfaction. I am grateful beyond measure. Don't mention it. It was fun meeting the Endless Children. Endless Children? What an odd thing to say when we're endless ourselves. It's complicated. I'd explain to you, but the play's due to start soon, isn't it? Hi, very soon. I must needs make my way to the venue and see to the final preparations. Let's talk later then. We'll be cheering you on from the crowd. By all means, but hold on. What would you say to performing in the play as well? But I thought you didn't want us to, and you already did all the rehearsing. Are you serious? Oh no, definitely not. I've never done anything like that, and I don't think I can learn lines on such short notice. Rest assured it wouldn't be a difficult part. What I have in mind for the two of you is a little sword play. A duel between Alexandrian and Lindblum soldiers. That is certain to please the children, and without the need for words. Okay. Well, what do you think? I mean, I could pretend to lose a fight, sure. Have at you, Lindblum scum. The Alexandrian Knight is gonna take you down. Oh, this Alexandrian Knight. Ooh, we're calling the part of the Alexandrian Knight. Have at you, Lindblum scum! That keen, are you? Alright, you asked for it. And it's settled. I shall prepare your costumes for you. You need but engage in a mock fight. While there isn't time for a rehearsal, the little mistakes are all in good entertainment. With that, I shall go and inform the troop members of the changes. Pray make your way to Proto-Alexandria and await further instructions. That's the castle where the terminal is. When we shut it down, Yesterland and the Endless in it will also fade away. So, let's give them a show to remember. Although we'll remember them too, them and what it is that they seek to preserve through the celebration. You. Ah! what's that? What are you? What are you guys? Wandering fluid soul. Man, I want to fight you, but I ain't got time for this right now. I gotta go. I got to go. Oh, that one's broken. I feel like I should be driving my car, but Alpha belongs on this journey with me. Here. What are you gonna do? I bypassed your security. Oh, it changed. It went from angry to confused. Right, let's give it our best and have some fun too.
招待されて来てみたものの、一体何が始まるのかしら。
Oh boy, they're in for a surprise.
ウクラマトたちも見当たらないな。
Oh no, we have to act in front of Graha. He'll be okay.
Oh
my god.
It's
opening tonight!
かつてこのアレクサンドリア王国はエレクトロープをめぐる大きな争いに巻き込まれました。これは勇敢な我が国の王国騎士たちが命を懸けてスフェーン様を守り抜くお話です。
Joke's on you, the real princess is Garnet.
厚手のハンカチをご用意してお楽しみください。
She's a weird character though. Oh, what's this? It's called a dagger. Oh, a dagger. That's gonna be my name now. Which one's me? Oh, there I am. I should have seen by the tail. Yeah, I'm a royal knight. Bye. I knew it. My #1 fanboy's excited. Arabelle, shut the hell up and have fun. Beautiful, beautiful. I play Paladin. Wow, she's cute.
Sufein様、ご無事ですか。
私のって
こうして王国騎士の活躍もあり アレクサンドリアは辛くも勝利したのでした。しかし悲劇は起きてしまったのです。なんということでしょうか。敵国が投入した最終兵器により大災害が発生。スフェーン様は後遺症で命を落としてしまったのです。
Are we getting Otis's real backstory out of this? Because I feel like that's what's happening. He was in love with the princess, queen. Line.
ちょっとここは彼女に駆け寄って締めてもらわないと。
Line.
なんだ？
これでおしまいなの？
ごはん。しかし大いなる悲しみにあっても人々はスフェーン様の意志を継ぎ苦難の時代を乗り越え新たな王国を神聖アレクサンドリア連王国を起こし今の繁栄を築いたのだ。
Tepid. Oh, there we go. Saved! You okay, buddy?
かたじけない。当時を思い出したら体が動かなくなってしまってな。
Bro, PTSD do that to you. Y'all need therapy.
気にすんなって。なんだかんだで私らも楽しかったからさ。
ところで先ほどお主は神聖アレクサンドリア連王国などと言っていたな。もしやお主らは後の世から来た者たちなのか。
Yes.
そうだ。そして永遠人でもなく命ある存在だ。
まさかここで聖者と会うことになろうとは。ならばお主らに聞きたいことがある。真実を知るのが恐ろしくて新参の永遠人たちに問うことができずにいたことだ。
Is he scared of what Sweens become?
アレクサンドリアは
Oh.
今も健在か。
In a manner of speaking, yeah.
ああ、お前が生きていた頃とはだいぶ様変わりしていると思うが、お前たちの子孫は今もアレクサンドリアの名を掲げて懸命に前を向いて生きてるぜ。
そうか、そうか。遺憾ながらスフェーン様はお守りできなかったが、それを聞いて少し安心した。
この際話しておきたいんだけどよ。私らは外でお前の分身みたいなやつに会ったんだ。
分身だと？そんなバカな話が。
Your soul and future memories get stuck into a robot. It's fine.
いや、思い出してきたぞ。スフェーン様を蘇らせるための新技術。 記憶の抽出と再現とやらに私は志願して。ダメだ。これ以上は思い出せねえ。して私の分身はどのようなやつだったのだ。
He was a proud and valiant knight of the realm. He was a brave soul who protected his queen to the last. His big thing is that he wants to protect his queen, so...
それどころか、お前の分身はグルージャっていう時代の王も育ててみせた。お前は守りたいものを守れなかったのかもしれねえが、オーティスから受け継がれた記憶は、思いは、私らに希望を残したんだよ。
なんということだ。これはまるで奇跡ではないか。
奇跡か。そうだな。今ここでお前から受け取った思いも全部この私が受け継いでいってやるぜ。
なんと頼もしい。ならば私に思い残すことなどない。どうかアレクサンドリア王の力になってやってほしい。
Oh, don't worry, we will. We gotta protect that little cinnamon roll.
大戦後のスフェーン様は殺しても殺しきれぬ悲しみにいつもお顔を曇らせていた。
So the change possibly happened before she became a crazy robot?
現在のアレクサンドリア王がどういった方かは存じ上げぬが、今度こそ王が笑えるようにどうか。
任せろ。
Everybody nodders. No. Hold on. I'm gonna talk to you. No explanations are required. I have intuited your purpose. There are paths only the living may walk. Mine was a tumultuous life, replete with joy and sorrow both, but it ended on a bright note thanks to you. If I have one regret, however, it is that I could not meet the new king. Send him my regards, won't you? Will do, Otis. Can I go in here? Nope, downstairs only? Alright. Goodbye, Disneyland. The fact that it's mostly children in Yesterland explains all the amusements here. But as happy as they seem, it's hard to think about their lives before this. What if the form of an endless reflects their happiest self? It may be that they died before they grew up, or grew up to find no greater happiness. That was a marvelous play. It's a shame that that will be the last performance, but it will forever be etched in my memories. Thank you. I tried. Suffice it to say, I didn't expect you to appear on stage. You did a fine job, both of you. I had a wonderful time, and I believe everyone here did too. Well, we're here. Are you having doubts? No, I'll do what I came to do. It's just, the fonder you are of someone, the harder it is to say farewell. If you're ready, Kirameki, then I am too. Upon shutting down the Geo terminal, we'll not be able to restore Yesterland to its present form. I know. Alright, let me just say a word about those we met here. That seems like more than a word.
あの王国騎士は確かグルージャの。彼の思いを受け継いできたんだね。ああ、受け継いださ。オーティスの思いだけじゃない。この国の人たちがどれほどスフェーンを愛し、平和を願い求めていたのか。そうか。
Oh, I don't get to ride the carousel! Tragic. Two zones gone. Upon your return, we must regale Gulu Jah with the heroic tales of Sir Otis Valona. And that makes half. Otis the mechanical soldier and Otis the endless. Through you, their paths reconverged at last. It's like waking up from a sweet dream to a bitter reality. But I'll never forget my time with the Endless, or the pain I feel now. We're more than memories stored in machines. So long as someone remembers us and carries our legacy, we'll never truly fade away. Still have a ways to go. Let's keep moving. The Sanctuary of the Strong. Kasan would guide us to the next zone. So far, there appears to be no change within the Meso Terminal. So let's take the opportunity to visit another zone. A Asile Volcane in the northeast. Replaced with the volcano, huh? And I suppose we'll be using the zip line again. You know it. Like before, I'll take care of the guard at the Gate of Remembrance. Come on, let's head back. She got real good at hacking the system. Seems like there's gonna be one side quest and then one ether current quest per zone, which makes sense. Why? It's so dark. The fact that they stopped the music is eerie. I was trying to go the other direction, but it ain't safe, so I'm going this way. Going to this one first. Clever youngling. Clever youngling is looking for someone. Brotherly bonds know no barrier. Oh, I recognize you from the founding celebration. If I'm not the only one who got left behind, then maybe, just maybe, he's still... I'm looking for my brother, you see. The two of us were hardly ever apart, which is why I'm starting to think I'll be stuck here until we're reunited. But with Yesterland like this, I'm worried I'm about overlooking something. Would you mind coming with me? If you're able to help, just say the word. Yeah, alright, come on, let's go. Yay, you've already checked near the cab stations. Let's head for the Bergmar ring. Okay. Hey, Neonalkin, thanks for the lurk. Themes of memories of those who die and carrying the memory as long as you live to preserve their legacy as a theme are also explored in Fatal Frames 3 and 4. Ooh, neat. The Bergmar ring was great. It was so fun to ride and beautiful too, especially when it was all lit up. Seeing it always used to make me happy. Some of the naughty kids used to have competitions to see how far they could launch their shoes while they were riding it. Once someone accidentally sent their shoe flying right into Otis while he was on patrol. Should have seen the look on his face. It's strange seeing this place so empty now. No sign of my brother either. We should ask near the Esperance where it wheels next. I gotta go that way anyway. If I mount, will you... magic? Alright, cool. You do disappear with me. Great. Perfect. That makes things easier. A lively lass. Hello. A lively lass is looking for a playmate. Hey, miss, can you believe it? I just finished setting up a brand new game for my friends and they've all gone and disappeared. Unbelievable. It took me ages to think of all the clues and hide them around town. I guess it was all for nothing. Hold on, I've got an idea. Why don't you give it a go? Trust me, you'll have a great time. Sure. What do I gotta do? Okay, here's the first riddle. By yesterday's gate stands a tiny mountain piled high. See if you can figure out where I've hidden the next clue. By yesterday's gate, yada yada yada. Okay, cool. We're gonna go there first. Come on, kid. I know you want to go to the wheels, but if one of these clues takes me over there, I won't be happy if I have to double back. Something piled high, huh? Oh, there's something glittering over there. Stack of crates? I guess that is high to a kid. Find a hidden scrap of parchment inside the next... inscribed with the next clue. Congratulations on solving the first riddle. Here's your next clue. 4 lamps loom over a street of glass, but only one true light shines on Her Majesty. Small talk. I hope we can find him. Yep, we'll work on that someday. Shines the light on Her Majesty. I guess it's one of these. Find a hidden scrap parchment, the next clue. Great job solving the second riddle. Here's your next clue. Over the river inside of the spiral, behind the pointy hat, hides the shrub you seek. Meow. Looking for a shrub upstairs, gotta go upstairs. No, leave me alone! Blibble blobble. Shrub? Ah, hidden bed of shrubs. Find a hidden scrap. You're a damn hand at this. Just one final clue to go. The princess awaits your return. P.S. You'll also need the password. I want to be your canary. Well, we're gonna go to the wheels first. Here, jump. Ah! Don't look at me! Maybe I'll go around the back so I don't aggro that poor little outrunner. Hello? Isn't that the play name in 9? Probably. That sounds really right. I was like, why does that sound familiar? I remember a game some of us used to play here. 2 people would split up and ride on opposite wheels, and then when the cabins got close enough, we'd reach out and try to link hands. It was quite the stretch, and you had to do all that while the cabins were moving. It's a miracle none of us got hurt. Apparently, any pair that pulled it off would share an unbreakable bond. I was always a bit skeptical, though. Still, part of me wishes I'd given it a try with my brother. Speaking of, there's no sign of him here either. I mean, there's no sign of anyone. I thought he might have wandered this way to get a glimpse of the wheels up close, but I should have known better. No doubt he'd rather be tinkering with the ceruleum engine than taking in the sights. Wait, are you from Turiolal? You have ceruleum in Alexandria as well? No, are you from Turiolal? Well, what? Don't tell me you're from Turiolal too. No, I'm from Eorzea, dude, but I'm friends with the people there. I could have sworn I saw someone just like you when I was getting on the train that day. You're one of the people who died on the train! I'm sorry. That's fucked. Does that mean people found a way of getting through the barrier after I died? Yep. Come to think of it, there was another familiar face during the performance at the castle. That was Val Wuklamat with you, wasn't it? I wonder why I didn't realize it at the time. Sorry, this is a lot to take in. If you have news of the outside world, pray tell me all you know. A lot happened. Alexandrians are kind of assholes sometimes. Well, not the people, but like the royalty? Yeah, the king and queen, they both suck. Screw those guys. I see. Nope. He up and vanished. Oh, no, he changed. Oh. Ever since we were children, my brother and I have always been inseparable. When Dawn Servant Kona first brought ceruleum to Tural, we both marveled at its potential and together helped develop the dirigible technology that our society came to rely on. So too were we charmed by the railroads of Shaloni, but on that fateful day we parted ways, and since then I've only known the confines of the dome. When Val Wuklamat took to the stage with you, she appeared much as she did the day of the Ascension ceremony, and as a living person, no less. Might I ask how Turiolal fares? We're still trying to recover from the fact that the Alexandrians invaded and murdered a lot of people. Did you know that their aether is being used to sustain you right now? It is messed up. People are still getting used to their new Dawn servants. Hardly any time has passed beyond the barrier. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that part. That's probably more important. The day I boarded the train, my brother decided to stay behind in Shaloni to inspect the facilities nearby. If the world outside the dome is much the same as it was then, I can only assume he is alive and well. In that case, I suppose the search of mine was rather futile. But if he's out there, living his life to the fullest, nothing in the world could bring me more joy. The years we spent together were some of the happiest of my life. Not a moment went by that I didn't wish to return to those halcyon days. That isn't to say the life I've built here hasn't been worthwhile. I drew strength from those who met the same fate in Yasselani that day, and learned much and more from the engineers I became acquainted with. It took time, but I finally see that this period of my life was just as joyful, just as fulfilling. Were it not for the news you shared, I may never have come to this realization. Glad I could help. Thank you. In the end, perhaps all I needed was an assurance that my dear brother is alive and well. See you later, bye! It is a huge pain in the butt to get up here. I cannot wait until I can fly. Why you mad, bro? So grumpy. Oh, there she is. Hello, lively lass. Oh, you found me. I'm guessing you know the password too, right? I want to feed your pony. I want to be your canary. I want to greet your kitty canary. Amazing, you passed with flying colors. Gonna get your sad, sappy story too? Now that you've finished, I thought I'd tell you how I came up with my clues. Sure. The first clue was by yesterday's gate stands a tiny mountain piled high. Of course, I'm at the entrance to Yesterland and the stack of crates a few steps away. There was one kid who used to hang around by the gate and make sure any newcomers quickly got the lie of the land. Pretty nice of them, right? Alright, time for the next one. The 4 lamps looming over streets of glass. Well, they're the streetlights in star glass. The bit about one true light shining on Her Majesty's because you were supposed to look for the street lamp closest to the Meso terminal. That's what I got. That was my assumption. From there you can see Queen Sven's statue from in between the air cab and rails. Quite the sight, huh? Gotta stretch sometimes. For the third part of the puzzle, my clue was over the river inside of the spiral behind the pointy hat that hides the shrubs you seek. The river I'm talking about is the old Electrope River, and the spiral is the air cab station staircase. And the pointy hat? Easy. That's the building with the funny shaped roof. Whenever we used to play hide and seek, it was a popular spot. I figured it'd be a great place to leave a clue. The last clue about the princess waiting for your return? Well, I wrote that because the princesses live in castles, and that's where I was waiting. I bet you're dying to hear about the password too, right? I want to be your canary is the code we use whenever we needed to keep something secret. It's the title of an old play about a princess who falls in love with a commoner. There you go. Here's your 9 reference. That's a great thing about this game. It's not just about having fun, it's also a great introduction to Yesterland for anyone who's just arrived. Everyone knows about the Bergmar Ring and the Esperance Wheels, don't they? I want to take folks off the beaten trail and make sure they learned our password. Although I guess I won't need it anymore. Still, I'm glad you played my game, miss. I think I'll go for a last wander around the place. It's been fun. Thank you. Glad I could help. Yo, where am I? Lystria, hello, hello. Welcome on in, Raiders. How y'all doing? I'm Sparkling Buffet. I'm a variety streamer, but currently we're doing FF14 MSQ. So, if you're an FF14 player and you're not caught up on level 99, you may want to mute, but like don't leave the stream, because if you leave it tab muted and let the video play, you can qualify for the drops. And then you can get this lovely mount here. Hold on. The Choco Podocur! Look at him. He's adorable. It's so cute. I got mine from Butterfinger. Anyway, how's your stream? What were you up to? Thank you so much for the raid. Let me shout you out really quick. I need to learn how to spell. And we'll do the other way too. Oh, you're playing Celeste? Nice, nice. Classic Celeste, I assume? I have recently found out, because of GDQ, that there's a whole Kaizo modding community for Celeste, which looks crazy daisy. It was a quick stream because you're sick. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better. Darji was sick and got me a little sick, so I've had like a sore throat for the last several days, but let me tell you, throat coat tea, strong recommend. That's been a savior. I use that normally when I'm streaming anyway, when I'm going to be doing a lot of talking, so usually on the weekends, but while having a sore throat, it has been amazing to make sure that I could still give it my all. You don't know if you want to touch Kaizo Celeste? It looks amazing, but also it's like stupid hard too. So, I respect that. Anyway, I hope you had a good time. If you need to, like, you know, be AFK for a bit and lurk, totally okay. I get it. Vanilla Celeste is already challenging as it is. I have it. I have the game now. I got it as... It was like some bundle. I got in a raffle, I think. I don't quite remember. I didn't buy it personally, but I have it now. I got a code for it, and I need to play it. You're just on B-sides? That's the harder one, right? You beat the base game, and then B-sides like a harder challenge, I think it was. Something like that. It looks fun. I'll play it someday. It's on the to-do list. But yeah, I hope you had a good stream. And yeah, we're just coasting along trying to get through the MSQ as much as we can. There's also C-sides? I didn't know it went that far. That's pretty neat. That's super cool. Well, where am I? Over here. I want to be over here. Anyway, we're trying to get through the MSQ because raids dropped today, and I'm gonna miss out on day one because I'm behind for once for the raids. It's amazing. That's never happened before. I've been busy. Work has been a thing. I could not take time off. So yeah, we're gonna just keep coasting along. Thank you, and thanks again for the raid. How can she be so carefree about everything? That's a fiery place indeed. I wonder what it's themed upon. You gonna lurk? Alright, have a good lurk. Thanks for coming by. I must say, it saddens me to see the scenery change in our wake. Me too, Graha. I loved Disneyland, and then we killed it. That volcano really isn't real, right? All that smoke pouring out of it is just part of the glamour? Good question. Don't have an answer for that. Beep boop. Error. Download complete. User registration confirmed. Dauntless adventurers, I bid you welcome to Asile Volcane, the sanctuary of the strong. Fight with courage and honor, that your legend may resound forevermore in the arena of valor. Oh! Flamenco de Chocobo? We already put this in for dancers, though. This track was already in here. That's cheating. You know what I disliked about 9? The Chocobo digging. Because that was so freaking finicky, it drove me insane. It's only an illusion. It's only an illusion. What's this now? Don't tell me you're afraid of lava. No, not on your life. It isn't even real, is it? Oh, definitely not. But don't take my word for it. Jump in and see for yourself. I'll do it. I stand in lava all the time when we run Labyrinth of the Ancients. No need. I believe you. The lava I stand in is real. Chicken shit. Up there on the volcano, huh? There's the terminal. You can get to it via the caverns that run through the volcano. I'll go on ahead and wait for you. Take care around the wildlife now. Hey, Erinville? I'll explore alone. You needn't worry. I'll give the wildlife a wide berth. He's not okay.
Poor Erinville. Still coming to terms with it.
Can hardly blame him. Let's leave him be for now. Come on, let's get moving ourselves. .340 to the north. Shall we go have a soak? Why can't I soak in the lava? What if I want to go for a soak in the lava? The potato made it sound so fascinating. What if I want to bake me a potato? Oi. North and west. Right, would seem to be the more direct path to the terminal, but I must say I'm rather curious about that building on the left. Mechanical soldiers are as common here as they are in Solution 9. I wonder how long ago they were created. Looks like we have two paths to choose from. I thought I saw Kasan heading left, though. Well, that would seem to be a detour. I must say I'm rather curious about the round building. Well, I'm always up for the scenic route. Let's follow after Kasan and see what the building's about. That looks like a coliseum if I ever fucking seen one. It's northwest anyway, so we're going that way. I'm close. Ooh, that's a fate down there. Can I get down there? Want to join? It's an arena and there's a fate in it. I gotta do it, right? It just seems like the right thing to do. It looks like fun. Lampos. Send from a warhorse of legend. Set out to ensure that its name too. Spoken in hushed whispers. Taking on all challengers. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I did a fate. Alright, anyway, we're looking for a thing. 81 to the west. So it's gotta be upstairs. So how do I get back upstairs? I want to go up. Yeah, that way. North and west. Oh, it was not upstairs. It was in fact down here. I'm gonna need you to move out of my way. .284 northeast. Okay, we'll get there. A round building with seating for spectators. Might this be a fighting arena? Yeah, very obviously. Thunder! Edenville is elsewhere, of course. Wow, look who came in this way too. Great minds, as they say. This appears to be a fighting arena. Is it also a recreation of an actual place? In all likelihood. While I don't know the details, I understand such facilities are once common across the land. Though it's closed at the moment, even Solution 9 has the Arcadian. It may well be a legacy of the past. I'm looking forward to Arcadian. Anyway, it seems the next match is about to begin. As I've already spectated my fill, I'll move on, but you ought to head inside for a look. We're just doing the slow walk up? Okay. I was just down there. Arcanist fight? Arcanist fight. I love the 9 music though. I want to fight some potato nerds. Let me in. Yes. Hello, I summoner. Let me down there.
似た魔法が共造世界にあっても不思議じゃないが、本当にそっくりだな。
I'm a summoner. Let me in. I'll go. Come on, we'll prove him. I'll show him true, Arcanema. And they're gonna be like, what the fuck did you just summon? I'll be like, ha 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 ha. Nerds. Did we find her parents? Oh shit!
変な顔してどうした？
Crow, 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 look over there. Crow, look over there. Look, behind you. Turn around. 180, right now. Oh, go after them! What are you doing?
どこかでお会いしましたか？
Yes. Look at the earring. Show me your earring. Show me your earring.
行くぞ。
Show me your earring.
ごめんなさいね。もう行かなくっちゃ。
No, stop her. Hey, Crow, say something. What are you doing?
待ってください。もしかして新しく来たトワ人さんかしら。初めは混乱するかもしれないけど、きっとすぐに慣れるわ。
そうではなくて、そうだ、この耳飾りに見覚えはありませんか？
まさか。
私、クルルと言います。赤ん坊の頃にこことは異なる世界に渡りました。ただ私はそれをずっと知らずに生きてきて、2つの世界の間には時間の流れのズレもあるし、お二人の認識とは違うかもしれませんが。
What do you think her parents think of her little cat hoodie?
来たんです。この耳飾りに記録されていたコードを使って残されていた扉を開いて。
こんなことが起こりうるのか。
嘘を言っているようには感じないわ。それにその耳飾りは確かに私たちが託したもの。
We found a mom.
こんなに大きくなったのね。
20年経ちましたから。
Oh, that was sweet.
自己紹介がまだだったな。私の名はロボル。そして妻のアライラだ。
Robord and Alila.
聞きたいことはお互い山ほどあるだろうが、とりあえず場所を移動しないか。
Oh, yes, please, let's do.
東にあるアサイラムホットウェルに休憩できる場所がある。そちらでゆっくり話をしよう。
Do I need to be a hundo now? Oh, time to switch back to white mage. We are officially on level 100. There's no plus, it's just level 100. That's it. We're approaching the end. We're almost there. To think that Krylo would actually meet her parents. Miracles really do happen here. I'm happy for Krylo. Could it be that the system orchestrated this reunion as well? Forgive me, this is all so much to take in. I'm struggling to collect my thoughts. The taste of family? That sounds wrong. Why would you eat your potato parents? Carl has regained some composure. Alright, I feel a little calmer now. I thought myself prepared for the possibility, but to actually come face to face with my parents was overwhelming. Having been parted from them as an infant, I'm not sure how to behave. Take your time. After everything that has happened, you deserve to do so. You have many things to say to one another. Now you can say them. Indeed, this is a meeting to be cherished. Just do what comes natural, huh? Thank you, everyone. I'll make the most of our time together. While you do that, I'm gonna go look for people to talk to up here before they all disappear. A fitting arena for glorious battles. I'll explain the rules. Which match are you most keen to see? The third one, of course. What's the third one? What does that mean? Whoa. Nope, you can't jump over the lava. Even though the lava's fake, they're like, no, you can't do it. This is how you cheer, right? Look at this. Look at this crew of troublemakers over here. That's a triple threat if I've ever seen one. Oh, Roa. Hello. Care for refreshments, miss? All purchases come with a free plush doll, free of charge while supplies last. What do you mean purchases? You guys don't cost money. That last spell was incredible. You guys don't charge money for anything. What do you mean purchases? To the north. Oh, Angie boy. The Heatwells. Oh my god, look at that! Oh, that's neat. Damn, this is pretty cool, right? Hold on, I need to float. Water float? Water float. Kid, you're in my screenshot. Get out of here. Oh my god, this brat. Just chilling. Alright. Where's the fam bam? Eliana, hello. I look away for only a moment and then she goes off and buys another ice cream cone? What if I wanted one too? Fair. You could carve the tension with a knife. Just keep an eye on things for now. You're all our daughter's friends, yes? Thank you for bringing her to us. That we should meet our daughter again here of all places. It's such a strange feeling to be reunited with you beyond death. Your companions, what are they called? Oh dear, I've completely forgotten to introduce them. Over here is Wuklamot, Vow of Resolve of Tulialal. Besides her is Grahatia, my colleague at the Students of Baldessian. And this is Kirameki, an adventurer, though that hardly does her justice. She's the most dependable of friends to whom I owe my life. Hi. I'm on vacation. Or no, sorry, I was on vacation and then shit happened. Your queen is crazy, by the way. She's cuckoo bananas. My word! We clearly have a great deal of thanks to give, don't we, dear? Oh, yes. Yes, we do. Our heartfelt gratitude to you all. You're welcome. Not the smoothest of beginnings, is it? If only we had some if only we had some shablok PB. Hold on. If only we had some shabluk pibil. Just ease the way, am I right? I just had that for dinner. Wait, that's not a bad idea. Where are we gonna get the pork? And the akiote? Hey, are you hungry? We could bring you something to eat if you like. Oh, thank you, but we're fine. You know, it is quite hot here by the springs. Something cold would be lovely. Understood. We'll fetch you all treats that'll help you cool off. I wouldn't want to be a bother, but... Just let her do what she wants. Well, I'll go with her. I'll keep an eye on her. It's fine. Think nothing of it. This is what friends are for. Thank you. We shall look forward to the cool treats. I feel like a bundle of nerves. You're very considerate. Thank you, Kirameki. We look forward to seeing what you bring. As we've learned, good food brings people together, even sworn foes. That was well conceived, Wukulamat. Just putting what I learned in Nyaktel to use. If I had to mention a potential problem, however, it is that the food here tastes like nothing to the living. Seriously? I had no idea. Still, it appears to be perfectly enjoyable for the endless. I'm going along with the idea. Cryo likely understands with that. In going along with the idea, Cryo likely understands this. It may not instantly break the ice, but I'm hopeful that it will help the thought. So, shall we split up and look for what Alayla requested? Something cold, ironically. This is supposed to be a special moment, so I say we go with the best treat there is. One that'll leave an impression. The locals ought to be able to recommend something. If you want to ask people near the Aetheryte, Kirameki, Graha, Tia, and I will do the same elsewhere. Someone already said that there's ice cream, so I'm pretty sure that that's what we need. Yeah, alright. Okay, we're going to the Aetheryte. Screw your red no entry barriers. I go where I want. I make my own path. Hello, florid man. You're almost a Florida man. Phew! After a long hot soak like that, I'm gonna need a Gold Star ice cream. What? You don't know a Gold Star ice cream? It's only the most popular treat here in Asile Volcane. Wow, it's still just a little tricky to tuck into. You can't come here and not try it. There's a stall just to the southwest, so you have no excuses. I am authorized to attend lost patrons if you require assistance. I may also request the presence of others if so desired. Please be advised, however, a request cannot be made of those yet to become endless. A cold treat that'll leave an impression? That's a difficult one. Asile Volcane is home to the fighters. The food here is mostly the hearty and filling kind. Oh, right, there's a popular stall to the southwest that might just have what you're after. Why don't you go and take a look? What the snack I have to have today? You want a recommendation for something tasty and cold? This stall doesn't have that sort of thing, I'm afraid. But speaking of something cold, I could use a nice drink with my snack. I think I'll get a coffee. Actually, a tea might be better, or even a lemonade. But I can't go past a beer. Yeah, let's make it a white beer today. We regularly change our offerings, you see. But those are my favorite. Based on what you learned, go to the southwest stall. Uh-huh. Flavian, who are you? Oh, you're staring at the ice cream vendor. We're enjoying ourselves in the hot springs, but then my son here got a little lightheaded. We'll be heading back after a little break and perhaps a little ice cream. Hello there, would you care for our famous Gold Star ice cream? So you're here too. Everyone I spoke with recommended Gold Star ice cream. Those colorful balls stacked on top of each other? That'd be the ice cream, I take it? I can see the appeal, but it's going to be hard to deliver it intact. We need 3 servings, so let's go get Graha to help carry one. You're talking to a transportation expert. I got this. You mean you could do it alone? Well, there seem to be vessels for carrying 3. Are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm good. Great, they're definitely safer in your hands than mine. I'll go and tell Graha everything's taken care of. See you back at the springs. Hello, my good man. 3 ice creams, please. Hello there. Would you care for our famous Gold Star ice cream? I need 3 servings, please. I'm gonna go deliver them. All right, 3 servings coming right up. Here you are. You'll want to be quick so it doesn't melt, but also careful so it doesn't collapse. Good luck and enjoy. We got 2 minutes. Don't fuck it up. Hello, I come bearing ice cream. Goodness me, what an amazing looking treat. Thank you so much, Kitameki. Why is it the up to no good music? Damn, that does look good though. I wish it had flavor.
人生が終わった後にこんなご褒美が待っていたなんてねえあなた。
ああ、そうだな。
You nervous? He looks nervous.
もう照れてるのよこの人ったら。あなたがこんなに美人に成長したものだから。
耐えられねえ、あの空気。
無理もない。20年の隔たりはそう簡単に埋められないだろうからな。
どうする？このまま見守るか？
よし、ここは俺に任せろ。
Okay. Should I go after him?
Laha-kun?
They are just kind of standing there awkwardly not eating their ice cream. He's encouraging them to eat it.
Oh. 無理して食べなくてもいいのよ。
生きている君たちには味がしないだろう。
いいえ、美味しいんです。
Aw, that's nice.
本当に心の底から。本当にとっても美味しいわ。
ああ、そうだな。
Now I really want ice cream.
こうしちゃいられねえよな。
I
私らも
am.
食おうぜ。
Yes, but not from here.
ありがとう。こんなに幸せなことってないわ。なんて感謝したらいいかわからないくらいよ。皆さんのお話をいつまでも聞いていたいけれどねえ、私たちに確かめたいことがあるんじゃないかしら。ここまでたどり着いたものとして。
あなた方が研究していたという世界をつなぐ力について、よければ詳しく聞かせてくれないか？
Yeah, tell us more.
事の始まりは、私たちミララ族が先祖より語り継いできた一つの伝承にある。遥か昔のこと、ミララ族は異なる世界で生きてきた。そこは一年を通じて美しい花が咲き誇る常夏の理想郷であったという。
Interesting.
だが災いが起こって海が凍りつき、多くの犠牲が出る中で先祖たちは秘宝に救いを求めた。そしてその力により道を開き、世界を渡ったのだ。
Okay. So they come from somewhere else. Got it.
私たちの一族は秘宝とされる遺物を受け継いでいてね。
Then how did the others? How did the queen find out about it?
それが鍵と呼ばれるもの。私たちは世界が雷の力によって衰退していく中で伝承を再現し、異世界に逃れられないかと考えたわけだ。だが努力も虚しく、世界をつなぐ力は発動できなかった。プリザベーションが接触してきたのはそんな時だ。私たちは藁にもすがる思いでその一員となったが、彼らの目的は異世界からのエーテル簒奪だった。騙されたと感じたが、後の祭りさ。
Yeah, you found out they were lying scumbags.
せめて被害を出す前にと決死の思いでプリザベーションから離脱し、追っ手の迫る中で試作段階の扉を占拠して起動させたんだ。
So 100% whatever head scientist at preservation was probably an ASEAN.
あとはあなた方も知る通り、一時的に開いた扉を通じて娘と鍵を異世界に送り、そこで出会った男性に託したの。この子には不思議な力があって、プリザベーションが実験対象として狙っていたのよ。
What's the unusual Wait, did she get blessed as a baby?
超える力のことか。
Yeah. Interesting.
ミララ族のこと、もっと詳しく知る方法はありませんか？
それなら火山にある洞窟に入ってみなさい。私たちミララ族が暮らしていた土地が再現されている。
Oh. This is their spot. Got it.
娯楽施設として作られたものではあるが、歴史や伝承を一通り学べるだろう。
行ってみてもいいかしら。知りたいの、私たちの祖先のこと。それから両親のことも。
Yeah, we can go look.
ああ、行こうぜ。どっちにしろ私らの目的地も火山を通っていった先だしな。
Gone through so much trouble for us. You all have good hearts. Our daughter is fortunate to have friends like you. I haven't talked to you yet. Who are you? I'll not deny my work as a courier was fulfilling, but look around. We have everything we could ever want here. Though it had no taste, the ice cream was a treat for the eyes. Glad I'd served to ease the tension. That went really well, and you, Kirameki, your sense of balance is something else. I'm a cat. Why is your sense of balance as good, huh? Kirameki, Raha, Namati? With your help, I was able not only to bond with my parents, but know the joy of sharing a meal with them besides. For that and so much else, I thank you. I don't usually need more piety. Krau's eager to learn about the Milala people, leafing through the past. As my parents told us, the cavern inside the volcano is a place for learning about the Milala's ancient homeland. But I'm hoping it will yield other information as well. Namely, information on preservation. Preservation? The scientists who were researching interdimensional fusion. And prior to that, created the Endless. As living memories likely also their creation, I expect they would carefully curate any details concerning themselves, but I wish to keep an eye out nonetheless. I'm all for it, of course. Seeing as the key ones belong to the Milala, it couldn't hurt to learn about them. Right then, let's head inside. Alright, so the potatoes are from whichever calamity was destroyed by ice. So that should help me with my timeline here. Let's take a look. Clarity, enlightenment. Okay. Calamity of wind, stone and fire, lightning. Then religion came into play, calamity of fire. Saint Koinax find, empire, Amon, golden age, warring triad, Mercidia, and then earth calamity. Okay. So the calamity of ice happened much later, so that was the 5th umbral era. So that being the case, since that one happened much later than lightning, that means Alexandria is not from this second umbral calamity. It is one of the remaining shards that hasn't been rejoined yet. But was clearly very far on its way to being rejoined. Yep, north and west. Okay, I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna go the other way first and get the thing. Because I could just teleport right back there when we're ready. Oh, or this is not the way to get the thing. No? Oh, yep, it is all the way around, I think. Alright, never mind. Just keep going. Just keep going along. Wow, so they had some already like pretty far lined up getting ready to be rejoined. And it kind of makes you wonder why they paused this world and went with the first instead. Probably because they're trying to do things in a certain order, I guess. So this is how it is in here. This place has the look of an ancient ruin, but I suppose it's an illusion as well. This was the land of the potatoes. These panels contain information about the Milala. It's very much like a museum. This panel bears information on the history of the Milala. In the distant past, the Milala abided in peace upon the Isles of Eternal Summer. Winter never visited that bountiful land, and the flowers ever bloomed in all colors of the rainbow. But such idyllic days did not last, for just when it seemed the westerly wind had turned cold, the seas suddenly froze over. From the fish in the water to the birds in the sky, all the animals soon perished. This unnatural weather continued with seemingly no end, and one by one the Milala fell until the death toll was beyond counting. Those who lived still could do naught but pray as they huddled together for precious warmth. Alright, so that's about the calamity. And then part 2. The panel bears history, yeah. The Milala are the keepers of a mighty relic passed down through the ages. While it has the appearance of a crystal, by whose hand it was wrought is unknown. When a great calamity froze their isles, the speaker, their spiritual leader, fervently prayed to the relic for salvation. In answer to their prayers, the relic opened for them a golden path, one that shone like the light of dawn, and through it they fled unto a new land. Since ancient times, the Milala have excelled in calculations. By using formulae and figures to represent all natural phenomena, they had succeeded in devising a unique system of magic. Hold up! Hold on. Wait a tick. As is the case with nearly the entirety of the Fourth Astral Era, the Great Calamity which would end the period is also shrouded in mystery. Tribal legend and local folklore does, however, speak of seemingly endless winter that brought with it bitter cold, raging snowstorms, and giant rivers of ice. Without the ability to grow crops, much of the population perished or was forced to flee to the south and its more temperate climes. It is believed that for years that encompassed the Fifth Ambral Era, or as it is also known, the Age of Eternal Frost, much of the blood-brine sea was frozen solid, on one hand preventing fishing and decimating the populations of sea life, but on the other allowing for the migration of Miko tribes from the southern Ilsabard into northern Eorzea. Tribes make up of the descendants of the very same Miko who were persecuted against and driven from Eorzea by the Allegan Empire almost 2 millennia earlier. The new hardened seas of the Frigid era provided the tribes with the means around the massive peaks of Jirabania that prevented their return in the Fourth Astral Era, and there was little awaiting them in rime-encrusted realm when they arrived. Their uncanny ability in the hunt granted them a means of survival until the frost had melted. Okay, so it's mostly about the Mikote, but it does say that during the Calamity of Ice, everything was frozen. and a lot of the population died. So it is very much possible the Milala are Lalafell from the source, and though much of them migrated south to the Southern Isles, where we found Big Queen Potato, and others escaped to the Ninth. Because it's the same system of magic. Which would explain why they're using the same magic. They have the same magic. It went full circle. So she is actually, so Kryl is technically from the source, but not. That shit's weird. That hurts my head a little. This gift proved invaluable in their new homeland, where they employed their calculations to etch arcane circuits upon the ore, which later came to be known as Electrope. Through this ingenious technique, Electrope was transformed into a tool that could not only store lightning, but convert it into energy of any element. Okay, so the Electrope is because the Milala came up with it. They're smart little buggers. Esteemed for their excellence in the study of Electrope, the Milala were favored by the rulers of many a nation. Some among them have attempted to invoke the powers of their ancient relic to return to their homeland, but their efforts were to no avail. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Eventually, the relic came to be forgotten, and some now question whether it ever actually existed. Okay, so my suspicion is the relic doesn't open a world to just anywhere. At least in this case, it didn't. It's currently tied between Source and Ninth, which makes sense. It'd be weird if you could just go literally anywhere. Alright, well, let's see where this goes.
What a mystical atmosphere here. Is this where what the Milala homeland was like? Ding ding! Correct!
Oh, hello. What's going on?
The ancient home of the Milala people is recreated here in exacting detail thanks to the marvel of Electrope. The scale alone has been adjusted in order to accommodate folk of all proportions.
Ah, that explains a lot.
But I've neglected to introduce myself. I am the guide for this facility, the steps of the speaker. It shall be my pleasure to assist you as you embark upon your educational journey.
There's even a guide. How considerate.
Alright then, as we wander around, if there's something we do not understand, we'll be certain to ask you. Incorrect. Visits to our facility take the form of a quiz tour, so the correct answer is, follow the instructions of your guide. That's yours truly.
Sounds like a pain in the ass. Can't say that about the poor robot guide. She's just doing her best.
I'm sure it will be both enlightening and entertaining. Let's have them guide us.
Yeah, sure, I agree. Why not? Yeah, why the hell not?
Very good, madam. I have registered the four of you as visitors. Please proceed through yonder passageway to the chamber beyond.
I'm suspecting a full circle thing. She's like, I'm from another planet, and it's like, yeah, but no. Yeah, but no. Ooh, That's beautiful. Is that pattern a Milala motif? Judging by the elaborate decoration, this place is of import to the Milala. The wall is illuminated. It's so beautiful. If I may have your attention. You stand within a shrine of the Milala, a migrant people who roamed until they found new lands to call their own. According to folklore, they originally hailed from a paradise of eternal summer. Alas, they had no choice but to abandon it when a great calamity froze the very seas. The speaker, their spiritual leader, guided them to safety, and she is enshrined here with the sacred relic she wielded. In this place, they performed rituals dedicated to the dream that one day they might return to their ancestral home. A sacred relic? That must be the key to initiate interdimensional fusion. Interdimensional fusion? If such a wondrous power existed, I can only imagine what great feats it could be used to achieve. Now then, it's time for a history quiz. Here we go. There are 4 braziers in this room, each of which is accompanied by a panel bearing a statement. If you believe a statement is true, then you must light its brazier by operating the panel. Simple, yes? Without further ado, please nominate a representative to begin. If there are no objections, let us have Kirameki do the honors. Go on and take a look at the panels, my friend. Great, thanks. Put it all on me. All the statements could be true, right? Or even false? God, the suspense is killing me! For a mechanical soldier to serve as a guide, it seems safe to assume that preservation was aware of the information presented here and had no objections to its dissemination. I dare say the panels in the previous chamber may also hold clues. Praying fervently upon the sacred relic, the speaker opened a portal through which our people fled. However, she alone had to remain behind in order to sustain the power. While the statement is similar to what you heard from the guide, you do not recall the speaker remaining behind. No, don't light that one. Long ago, our people dwelled on isles of eternal summer, where the flowers ever bloomed, yet eternity did not last, for a calamity turned the mountainous warrens to barren ice. Yeah, that agrees. Yep. Owing to our innate gift in arcane calculations, we Malala not only transformed Electrope into a miraculous tool, but excelled in its study besides. As such, despite being originally outsiders, we were favored by the rulers of many a nation. Nothing in this statement was touched upon by the guide. We'll need to find other sources. Yes, that is true. When lightning threatened the world, we Malala turned to our relic once more, invoking its power. We opened a portal and returned to our ancient homeland. Nope, that didn't happen. While the statement's similar to what we heard from the guide, we don't recall Malala's returning home. They did not go home. Alright, I'm done. Remember, you must light the braziers whose statements you believe are true. Are you ready for your answers to be judged? Judge me. Very well. Let the judging begin. You have answered correctly, and on your very first attempt besides. Amazing! First try! Great work, Kirameki! I knew you could do it! Taken at face value, the information here would suggest that the Milala had simply migrated from a distant land. But we know better. We are aware of the existence of shard worlds, umbral calamities, and interdimensional fusion. For an event that froze the seas, the 5th umbral calamity comes to mind, that which ushered in the Age of Endless Frost. And legend holds that during that age, the entire population of the South Sea Isles vanished overnight. Kirameki, in the course of your adventures, might you have learned aught of this legend? Yep. We went to the... We went venturing there, and I looted the place. Not only did you visit a shrine of the forgotten people of Alo Alo, but you did battle with a statue of the speaker as well? Yep, giant potato queen. The things you get up to never cease to amaze me. The art of Arcanema, too, traces its roots to the calculations of the South Sea Islanders. While we cannot outright conclude that these people were the Milalas, there are at least enough points of similarity to support the theory. If you have mused to your satisfaction, let us move on to the next chamber. Another quiz awaits. How many of these quizzes are there? Missing a bird. Ooh. Oh, that's sightseeing right there. Wrong class. I'm missing out on Exploration EXP, I just realized. Steps of the Speaker. The set of spiral walkways holds records of Milala history and culture. Though their ancestral origin is seemingly unknown, the mask-like decorations in the main hall are said to represent the reverence, adoration, and joy inspired by the presence of the Speaker, the title given to the Milala's spiritual leader. That sounds a lot like Alo Alo. It's in there, isn't it? Northwest? Wait, but like... Oh, that's the panel. Okay, we come here later. We come in here later. Northwest is that way. I can't get over there yet. I need you to lock back on to whichever one's right there. Southwest, yeah. There's one like right over there. East. Yeah, there's one downstairs. Okay. The one downstairs is the one we want right now. I see it. It's over there. But like, what's over this way? Ooh. Cove light. Welcome to Matchlock Menagerie. I'm afraid there are no longer any animals left, but you're free to take your ease here if you so desire. South and east. Okay, I want to go to that corner. Oh, those are definitely scorpions. Okay, it should be around here some. Up, yep, there it is. This is pretty neat looking. Stop trying to bully me. Leave me alone. Well, like, what's over there? Yep, next one's way, way, way over there. Alright. Discovered a new location. Pineapples? Those ain't no pineapples of mine. I call bullshit. There appear to be a few expressions on these masks. What's with all these massive faces? They're masks, Lamont, chill. What could these masks represent, I wonder? Well, according to the sightseeing log, they represent faces of the speaker or something. Anyway. We have come to the most enigmatic location at the museum. While it is known as the Speaker's Rest, everything else remains a mystery. No one knows what purpose it served, not even the Melala themselves. That's rather curious. Isn't it, though? Some have suggested that this place is purely the creation of the facility's designer, that it didn't actually exist in the Melala homeland. It's generally believed, however, that the adornments upon the walls are masks that represent the emotions of men. And that brings us to the final quiz. The question is simple. How many types of masks are there? The last one already? Something tells me it's not going to be as simple as it sounds. Please take all the time you require. I shall be here when you are ready with the answer. Oh my god, how wrong am I about to get this? Okay, I need a starting point. Well, that one's got curlies. A curly mouth. That's got curly eyes. And mouth. Oh god. Okay, these two are the same. That one looks like a Bismarck. Alright, so 1, 2. This is different. 3, 4. Those are the same. That is the same as that. That's 4 still. Those guys are the same. That's the same as those. I'm seeing 4. I'm seeing 4 kinds of masks. Yep, double curly, bug face. I'm seeing 4. So, how many kinds of masks are there? Have you determined the answer? I'm gonna go with 4. If there's a mystery 5th one, I'm gonna be mad. So, your answer is 4. How about everyone else? Seriously? I thought it was 6. Like Kinameki, I also believe it was 4. As do I. Good. If Graha agrees with me, I'm safe with this answer. And the correct answer is... I love the drum roll, actually. It's pretty cute. 4. Congratulations to the 3 of you. Damn it, where the hells did I mess up? And that concludes the quiz tour of the Steps of the Speaker. I thank you for your visit today and eagerly look forward to your next.
やっと終わりか。なんかどっと疲れたぜ。
あの伝承が正しいとすると、ミララ族は原初世界から渡った人々の末裔ということになる。
Yep, that's the conclusion I got.
でも 彼らが持っていた秘宝、世界をつなぐ力の鍵とは一体。
See, now we have to go back to what if it's Asians because they are from, in fact, from the source.
鍵についてはまだ謎が多い。
Since they're from here, it could literally be anybody.
改造を施し、扉を開閉させられるまでに至ったが、それですら仕組みを完全に理解した上でのことではないのだ。あの鍵がいつ誰によって作り出されたのか、そこからもたらされる世界をつなぐ力の本質とは。
Theory. Since it
解
is
明
from
できたものは一人としていない。
since it is from the source, I have a strong suspicion it was probably an Asian trying to look for another way to do rejoinings. They're like interdimensional fusion. That could be a more efficient way for us to rejoin the worlds rather than having to cause a calamity in each and every one, because that sounds like a big pain in the ass. So yeah, it very well may have been an Asian who thought that they were being crafty, and then they're like, well, that's a shit idea, and then they got rid of it. You know, they decided like, oh no, actually that's wrong, that didn't work. So to them it could just be a defective product, a failed thing to use for the rejoining.
気をつけなさい。何者が作り出したにせよ、物に善悪はない。使う者の心次第でどちらにも転ぶことだろう。
Yeah, we could just use it to travel casually, learn, and like, you know, hang out with the other reflections, not realizing that some of them are actually hostile. But you know, we could go hang out with the first. Those guys are not hostile. They're pretty cool. Oh, what if we could use it to reactivate the crystal tower and let other people go through a little easier, maybe, because the crystal tower is already linked to the first. There's a thought. We have to get it back first.
その心とて善悪の境目は実に曖昧だ。誰かを救いたいという思いが別の誰かを滅ぼす脅威になりうる。
プリザベーションもスフェーン様も鍵を使うのは愛する人を守るためだというでしょう。
But she's a psychotic AI right now.
そして多くの人が犠牲になる道を歩み続ける。
She doesn't have real feelings. She has programmed feelings.
さて、私たちが伝
She
え
can't
られる情報は
empathize with not wanting to cause genocide.
最後にあなた方に話すことができて、ようやく役目を終えられた気がするわ。
Are they gonna yeet themselves into oblivion? That's fucked up. No, you guys. No, oh, that's sad.
君たちはターミナルを停止しに来たんだろう。
Yeah, we're about to commit potato genocide. Airville needs to be here to see her with this struggle because he's about to do the same thing after her.
でももしかしてお二人なら停止する以外の方法を。
私たちの知識が悪用される前にこの記憶を消す術をずっと探していた。この道でいい。進みなさい。
わかりました。
Tell her you love her.
最後に聞いてもいいですか？
Parents, tell her you love her and you're proud of her.
この耳飾りを私に託したのは 扉の制御コードを仕込んだのはなぜですか？
あなたに会いたかったからよ。身勝手に聞こえるでしょうけれど、手がかりを残しておきたかったの。いつの日かあなたと再会できるようにって、どうしても希望を残しておきたかった。
いつかこんな日が来ればとずっと夢見ていたんだ。だがいざ願いが叶ってしまったら、私たちに再会を喜ぶ資格があるのか自信がなくなってな。お前を守るためとはいえ、親としてひどいことをしたと思っている。
そんな顔はしないでください。とても素敵な人に育ててもらいましたから。ガラフおじいちゃんって言うんです。それに素晴らしい仲間にも恵まれました。だからどうか安心してください。あなたたちが私を守ってくれたから、私は今幸せに生きています。
あなたに素敵な名前があるのは分かってる。それでもどうか最後にこの名で呼ぶことを許してほしい。
Real name reveal?
マイヤ、心から愛してるわ。
This is not gonna mean a lot to most people, but I cannot wait until Dodger Dex bonus gets to this part. I just want to see. I just want to know what her reaction's gonna be. I think it'll be. I think it's either gonna be cute or hilarious, and I can't wait.
マイヤ、それが私のもう一つの名前なんですね。
本当にいいのか？私たちがターミナルを操作したっていいんだぞ。
Maybe it's better if she does it personally.
これは私がクルルマイヤ・バルデシオンがやらないといけないことだから。お父さん、お母さん、さようなら。
ああ。
Getting you right in the feels, huh? I may confide in you, Kirameki. I've been anxious ever since I chose to accompany you to Tulab. I was afraid of what I might discover. Perhaps I'd learn nothing, or worse, that my parents didn't love me. But now that I know the truth, and I couldn't be happier. The I'm glad I took up pictomancy. And I'm glad I mustered up the courage to say that I wanted to join you. Thank you, Kinomeki, for trusting me with your life and walking with me all this way. Well, that's all I wanted to say. I'll see this through. Rather, we'll see this through together. My apologies for keeping you. Come on, let's catch up to the others. Harrenville isn't here yet. Worry not. She'll be fine. Lovely people, Robor and Alila. The others have told me all. I'm glad Kryl could bid her parents a proper farewell. Now then, to ask this question for the second to last time, are you ready to shut down the terminal? Hold up. Alright. Now I'm ready.
Yarikata wa wakaru ne. Hai. Nothing to say, Aaronville. Just one more zone remaining. Now that Eleneshpa has joined us, let's head to the last zone. My memories may be gone, but their love will be with me always. Are you alright, Kryl? I am. I chose to forge on no matter what. And I've had the courage to do so because of you all. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Next we have to part with... Alright. An Explorer's Delight.
Kasan is ready to head forth. Head to the fourth and final zone. I must say, the closer we get to the end, the faster time seems to pass us by. Come on, let's head to the fourth and final zone. By now you know how to get there, yeah? Yes, we do. Excellent. This time I'd like to quickly check on the Meso terminal, so I'll meet you at the Gate of Remembrance. Come on, everyone. Let's do our side quest here first. Oh, there's two. Oh, fit two here. Alright. That's fine with me. Surprising, but... Can I be my reckless self and just... Nope, okay. It was like, no, you may not break your knees from this height. Fine, 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 fine. Alright. Oh, I could just do this, though. That's faster. Restless Milala. Volcanic disruptions. The Restless Milala is fearing the worst. You! Yes, you! With the weapon! Pardon my candor, but you must accompany me to the Matchlock Menagerie this instant! What? No, I'm not asking you on a leisurely outing. I'm asking you to save innocent lives. I spied a trio of volcanic scorpions stalking after some defenseless animals. Were I to vanish and allow the scorpions to prey upon those creatures, I'd never forgive myself. We must make for the menagerie and defend them, no matter the cost. Obviously, I can't chase off a nest of hungry pests alone. I require strength, specifically your strength. Step lively, then. We've no time to lose. Nice. Why are there tanks flying this way? I feel like I should have some concerns. Ah, an exhausted engineer. Hello. Blueprint protocol. The exhausted engineer requires the aid of a sharp-eyed individual. Oh, all I wanted was a relaxing reprieve in Opal Springs. I never thought it would come to this. I've misplaced something precious to me, you see. A set of blueprints. I suspected I dropped them on my way to the springs, but the terminal suddenly shut down as I was retracing my steps. I was so absorbed in my search I couldn't even vanish with the others. Forgive me my boldness, but you seem a generous sort, and I'm sorely in need of help. Find what I'm after and I'll make it worth your while. Before my soak, I paid a visit to the Arena of Valor, so I'll leave that area to you. For my part, I plan to scour the springs one more time. Arena advertisement. That's not... I don't think that's the blueprints. Fighting familiars. Wood versus solid gold. Will Milala tradition triumph? Or will modernity make its mark in the monumental match? This appears to be a list of matches from the Arena of Valor. While the illustration of the clashing familiars catches your eye, it's a far cry from what you're after. But still, somehow fun to look at. Ice cream illustration. Need a frigid treat to beat the heat? Shocking all your taste buds with volcanic lightning. A new flavor of frozen delight that's got customers asking, how can something so hot be so cool? Though ice cream sounds dangerously delightful, this advertisement makes no mention of anything remotely architectural. These are not the blueprints you seek. I was just wondering what the bouncing sound I heard was. No idea. Detailed documentation. Sounds perfect. A massive tower crowned with the statue of a golden woman is mapped out in a painstaking detail. These appear to be the blueprints to the Meso terminal. Blueprints likely belong to the exhausted engineer. It'd be best to return to Opal Springs and deliver them to her. So, can I keep these? Can I keep these blueprints of the Meso terminal? Because I feel like they might come in handy for me in particular. We're gonna go up this one first. If I can? Wait, I thought that was a way for me to get up through here. No. No, that's right. It was all through there. Okay, never mind. I'm crazy. I'm tripping. Hi, got your blueprints. Searched every nook and cranny for those blueprints, but I've not found a single scattered sheet. I don't know where else they could have ended up. Please tell me you managed to track them down. Here you go. An elaborate diagram of the Meso terminal and the golden statue at its head, depicted from several angles. Here you are. Oh, my blueprints! My dear sweet blueprints! How I've missed you! I just knew I'd drop these on my stroll. Thank you ever so much for retrieving them. You're welcome. When we first began development on the Meso terminal, I drafted these blueprints for its design. If you can believe it, the finished product is the work of yours truly. Well, to be fair, the concept wasn't entirely of my own making. I have Milala folklore to thank for its creation. According to said folklore, we Milala were refugees from another world. Our ancestors once lived in a sun-kissed paradise by the sea. That is until those very seas began to freeze and calamity engulfed everything in its path. Under the protection of the Great Speaker, my ancestors were guided to this world and left in their homeland a towering statue of their savior. Yep, I fought it. Thanks. The Speaker was a compassionate and selfless soul, sacrificing all she had to save her people. Not unlike Queen Sphene, no? With the legend of the Speaker as my inspiration, I incorporated Her Majesty's beauteous visage into the top of the terminal, forever at the heart of our city. A flawless idea, if I do say so myself. I gave everything, my passion, my time, and my love of country, to see these blueprints given shape. They aren't merely pieces of parchment, they're my life's work, personified. Yet I nearly left them to rot in the arena of valor. I would be laughing this off if I weren't so furious with myself. But what's important is that you brought them back, and I owe you a great debt. At this rate, I may never meet Her Majesty face to face. All I can do now, all I wish to do now, is gaze upon her glorious image before I fade away. You have my thanks, stranger. May fortune favor you always. You're welcome. Alright. Vroom. Oh my god, I gotta go all the way up there. I didn't even see those guys. What are you? Gargantua. They really made this a long journey. And it's so quiet. Alright. Finally got here. Hello, Restless Milala. Huh, I saw them! I saw the scorpions! They're closing in on 2 tiny critters as we speak. Those volcanic monstrosities terrify me, but what terrifies me more is knowing that what they'll do to their quarry if we don't act swiftly. Oh, are we not, little ones? I'm on my way! Oh, you poor sweet potato. Alright, let me go help you. Dunzo. Hey, hold it up, buddy. God, I thought that was the end of me. That took every drop of courage I could muster. Thankfully, the little ones managed to escape without a scratch. I had to find them and lead them to the entrance before the other scorpions catch us in their sights. I'll meet you back there when all's well. It's so awkward how quiet it is. Alright, you good, buddy? You alright? You, my weapon-wielding friend, are a lifesaver! I realize this has all escalated rather quickly, but you performed admirably under the pressure. Hey, leave it to me. I'm really good at that kind of stuff. To tell the truth, I have a bit of a history with those scorpions. In my previous life, I was tasked with introducing new and exciting creatures into Matchlock Menagerie that our guests might know the wonders of the animal kingdom. As one might expect, the prospect of scorpions posed a great risk, and we often argued with the upper management as to whether keeping them would be worth the cost. In the end, however, the menagerie's curator ordered us to take them in. Supposedly, scorpion-based vodka was a popular delicacy in Alexandria before the war. The higher-ups sought to recreate those drinks and share them with the masses by way of a new exhibit. Time passed and I finally returned as an endless, only to discover the menagerie in shambles! Those thrice damned scorpions have the run of the place now! I should have argued against the curator's plans when I had the chance. I should have never agreed to that terrible exhibit! No matter how hard I tried to let things go, those pangs of regret never abated. So when I spotted those innocent creatures wandering into the menagerie, I felt obligated to return, to save what little I could. Thanks to you, my conscience is clear, and our fuzzy new friends are none the worse for wear. Capybara! Oh my god, they're so fucking cute. Can I have one? Did those two originally belong to the menagerie? Perhaps these little ones were seeking out some hot springs? Were they looking for the hot springs? You may be onto something. Some species do love a good soak. If that's the case, they might have lost their way on the road to Opal Springs. Go take them back with you. Regardless, I can rest easy in the knowledge that these two will have each other, even when I'm long gone. I should be able to escort them to safety from here. You have my deepest gratitude, and presumably theirs as well. You're welcome. Cute! Aww. That's super sweet. Alright, let's go over here. So I'm kind of thinking... I know we already picked up the quest, but I feel like this is a good place to stop for the evening, because I just have a feeling that if we keep going, shit's gonna hit the fan. So since we're here at the Aetheryte where there's music and things and we can easily just resume, I think we pause and then hopefully we can finish MSQ tomorrow. Then maybe Thursday wrap up role quests and whatever else is left. Or something like that. Or no stream Thursday, and then Friday we can do the raids. Because I think the raids are going to be a bit long, as they tend to be, and I'd rather do them all in one go. So Friday's going to be the best for that. So I think we're going to target raids for Friday, and then we're going to use tomorrow and Thursday to wrap up MSQ however long it takes. Okay. That's our plan. That's our plan for the week. But for now, we're going to pause here because I have a feeling that if we keep going, we're not going to be able to stop. And that's bad for what time it is right now. Okay. So let's go. Come with me over here, chat. Right this way. You're not okay? Are you still sobbing over Krell's parents? Because I feel you on that. We all need to emotionally recover after that. And because I need the emotional recovery, that's why I'm like, we just had a really deeply emotional moment and I'm like scared shit's gonna like just keep going afterwards. So you are and you have no shame. I was, my eyes were watering, but I didn't like full on cry. It almost got me. They almost got me. But yeah. So we're going to pause here and we'll just pick it up tomorrow. So thank y'all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you everyone who came by. Steel Temple Pirate, Dio Maxwell, Kiji, Neoneko. Thank you Warlock Listria for the raid. Much appreciated. All the lurkers out there who stuck around. If you're not already following the stream and you want to see when we continue, when we go live tomorrow, or just anything else that we do on the channel, hit the follow button or subscribe on YouTube if you're into that. And you can look at all the VoDs. And other than that, have a good night, everybody. Go cry into your pillows, recover emotionally from the damage that Krell's parents just did to us, and I will see y'all tomorrow for the continuation. So, thank you once again, lurkers, chatters, future VOD watchers. I appreciate you all. Have a good night. Take care. Bye-bye.